NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Detroit gets set to go on offense, and it will be the seventh-year pro out of Cal, Jared Goff, leading the attack in his second season as a Lion. Right to the air, here is Goff. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago: 5 catches, 73 yards, and a touchdown. And he was able to pull that last pass in, but he's going to face a tall order here because he's going up against the number 2 unit in the NFL against the pass. Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted. On 2nd and 11 now. Goff, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it. Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Here come the Giants, led out by their former 6th overall pick out of Duke back in 2019. Daniel Jones under center. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Holding offense.
Andrew Thomas, former first-rounder from Georgia, called for the penalty there. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he powers his way up past the 30. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 12 carries, 62 yards.
I have to say, partner, their coaches didn't do a very good job of hiding their thoughts this week when they spoke with us, did they? They told us exactly this. We've been good on the ground, but sitting 8th in the league, we know we can kick it up a notch and push for the top 5. So there's no doubt in my mind, we'll see them try to establish that ground game early and try and pick up an early lead.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. The Giants at 5-4 now on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And some room to roam now. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down. So completion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Jones. Throw left side, taken in by Golladay. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Barkley inside handoff. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Goff's throw taken in by Hockenson here. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now gone. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Go off a handoff here to Swift. Room here to run. There he goes left side. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 15.
Offside. Ethan.
So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
On first down, it's gone. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll take the block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Here's Goff. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Patterson's kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's #1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. At his current pace, sure looks well in line for a 1,000-yard season, but some of the older folks watching that remember the 12-game seasons in the NFL probably say, man, it was a lot harder to do that back then.
Yeah, even the 14-game seasons. And, you know, when we talk to those veteran runners, some of those guys who wear gold jackets, right, and appear in Canton, They look at this and go, you know, it's kind of like going to school and taking 5 years to get your degree instead of just 4.
A victory lap. Well, they also used to walk uphill to school both ways.
In the snow.
In the snow.
Blizzards.
Milk was 5 cents. Hey, but he's having a great year, not to take anything away from. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Lions are going to get it back here just past the 35. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Goff. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. Goff linking up with Chark for a Lions first down. On the draw, Goff will give this to Swift. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Goff on 3rd down. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, Goff. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Goff. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Again, Goff. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Goff now looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Goff. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. So we have reached halftime. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Giants about set to go to begin this third quarter. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 82 yards rushing now for Barkley. It's a first down. Now Saquon Barkley. And some room to maneuver. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16. They'll go to Barkley again. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. It's Barkley on the counter. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing Jones. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he is going to have the Giants first down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. Back to throw. Jones. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Jones, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have retaken a third-quarter lead.
And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off, too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted-for guy as a runner. Well, even on the passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points.
Jones throwing for it.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Goff now looking to throw.
Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Goff finding Hockenson there for the Lion first.
5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
A handoff, Swift running to the left. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Once again, it's Swift.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Goff now to throw.
Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 42.
Holding offense.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Back to throw. Goff.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. The Lions on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. Now Goff. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a first. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we're watching them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Gone. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Goff. It's complete to Williams. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 17-14. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now out come the Giants. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 126 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's got room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards yards and a first down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Tackle made that time by Aleem McNeil.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a give to Barkley. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Here's Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Goff now to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Goff. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. Now Goff. Able to connect with Chark. And they work this well upfield.